Hello students, how are you? I hope you all are fine. So welcome to my next lecture, grade 10, chapter 3, topic human reproduction. So today we will discuss about few last topic of this chapter. So let's start this lecture. First topic is the sex determination. The sex of a baby that is determined during the fertilization when the zygote will form. Sex is determined by the sex chromosome which is present in the zygote. Human basically contain two sets of the chromosome. First is the autosome, second is the sex chromosome. Autosome is basically same in all the individual and sex chromosome that is vary between the male and female. Sex chromosome present in human female that is XX and human male XY. Female gamete ova that produce 22 autosomes and XX chromosome, and sperm produce 22 autosome with X 50% X and 50% Y. The fusion of sperm with Y chromosome with ovum that result into the male baby that is XY. And if the fusion of sperm which is carry X chromosome and fuse with the X chromosome that result into the female baby XX. Okay. Then zygote carry XX chromosome develop into the female and with XY chromosome develop into the male. Now the cleavage. When the zygote is moved to the isthmus that is oviduct to the uterus, then mitotic division will take place, and the first cleavage in the first 36 hours, then 2 cell, 4 cell, 8 cell and 16 cell that will form, that is known as blastomeres, and the embryo with 8 to 16 blastomere that is known as morula, and in the morula the division will continue that will form hollow ball that is known as blastocyst. The blastomere in the blastocyst arrange in two layers. The outer layer is called trophoblast and inner layer is inner cell called inner cell mass. The trophoblast cell attaches to the endometrium which help in the implantation and development of the placenta. Inner cell mass that get differentiated into the embryo. The complete attachment of the blastocyst to the uterine endometrium, that process is known as the implantation. In this slide, when the egg and the sperm, male and female gamete fused, then fertilization will take place. Then first is the zygote, and in the zygote mitosis will occur that result into the morula. And in the morula, a cavity will form. That structure is known as blastocyst. That blastocyst embedding into the lining of uterus. After that, that blastocyst is changes into the embryo. Now, pregnancy and embryonic development. There are finger-like projection on the trophoblast that is known as chorionic villi, which come in the occurrence after implantation, and that chorionic villi surrounded by the maternal blood and uterine tissue. After that, followed by this, the placenta is also formed, which is act as a functional unit between the embryo and the maternal body. And the inner cell mass that form ectoderm, mesoderm and endoderm, these are the germ layer which cover different organ. Now the functions of placenta that help in the nutrition of the embryo and transport nutrients like amino acid, sugar, vitamin from maternal blood to the fetal blood. Next, respiration of the embryo. That exchange of O2 and CO2 through diffusion from the fetal blood to the maternal blood, vice versa. It also helps in the excretion, the nitrogenous waste like urea that is also transported from the fetal blood to the maternal blood. Now, the endocrine gland. Hormone, namely HCG, human placental lactogen, and relaxin that are secreted in the woman only during the pregnancy by the placenta. It also helps in the antibody and store glycogen till liver formation and act as an effective barrier. Now, in this structure, you can see the human fetus within the uterus. And in this image, you can see 13-week fetus. Later phase of pregnancy, that relaxin will secreted by the ovary. Now, HCG, HPL and relaxin that is secreted only during the pregnancy. Other hormone like estrogen, progesterone, cortisols, prolactin, thyroxine that increase several fold in the maternal blood during the pregnancy. Hormones that support fetal growth, metabolic changes in mother and maintenance of the pregnancy. After implantation, the inner cell mass differentiated into outer ectoderm, inner endoderm and middle mesoderm that soon will appear and form tissue organ. Inner cell mass contains certain cell stem cell which have potency to give rise to the all tissue and organ. Pregnancy will last for 9 months. This is divided into 3 trimesters. First month, that embryo heart will form. The first sign, listening heart sound through stethoscope. In the second month, limbs and digit will form. And in the end of 12 week or the first trimester, major organ system like limbs, external genital organs that will form. The first movement in the hair on the head that will occur during the 5th month. And in the end of the second trimester or 24 week, body covered with fine hair, eyelids and separate eyelashes form. In the end of the 9th month, fetus fully developed and ready for the delivery. Now, parturition. It is a period of the pregnancy known as gestation period and it is 9 months in the human. The delivery of fetus is called parturition. It occurs by the contraction of the uterine myometrium wall. The signal of the parturition is originated from the fully developed fetus and the placenta. It induces mild contraction of the uterus that is known as fetal ejection reflex. Hormone which is secreted by the fetus that diffuses to maternal blood and stimulate oxytocin secretion. Oxytocin causes forceful contraction of the myometrium that is called labor pain and stimulate further secretion of the oxytocin. The stimulated reflex between uterine contraction and oxytocin secretion continue and induce stronger contraction pushes the fetus by the birth canal facilitated by the relaxin parturition. And after the delivery, that placental is also expelled out of the uterus. Clear? Okay. After that, lactation. Mammary gland of the female that undergoes differentiation and produce milk toward end of the pregnancy. That is called lactation. The mammary gland that start producing milk toward the end of pregnancy and milk produced during initial days of the lactation that is known as colostrum. That colostrum contains several antibodies which provide immunity or resistance to the newly born baby. The milk production that is controlled by the lactotrophic or prolactin hormone which is secreted by pituitary gland. And the breastfeeding during initial period of infant growth is recommended for bringing up a healthy baby. Okay. So with this slide, your chapter number 3, human reproduction, has completed. If you have any doubt, then you can ask me. In the next video, we will discuss next chapter. Till then, Stay at home, stay safe, be happy, and thank you.